Myself, Dr. Rahul Kotecha. I am the physiotherapist at DOHFWC, Reliance Industries. Today I am going to teach you a few workouts exercises which will cover your warm-ups, your main workouts, your strength training as well as your cool-down periods. All these exercises can be done just in one confined room at your home. Okay, this exercise will not only help you to keep yourself fit but also to help you to boost your immunity and fight against the COVID-19. So these exercises can be done easily at your home, no accessories required, just your body weight, and that's it. So I'll just start the session with the basic warm-ups. What warm-ups exercise we are gonna do? I'll just give you a brief of about few exercises which you can do. Starting with the basic exercises, just your toe raise. A simple warm-up exercise you can start is your toe raise. Continue these exercises for say about 30 seconds, 30 to 45 seconds, and move on to the next exercises. The next exercise is basically a squat march. You can do a squat march right there, standing and just doing a squat march and gradually pick it up and you move it a little bit faster, So try to raise your body temperature, your blood flow will increase. This will help you to warm up yourself. Moving on to the next warm up exercise is you move your lateral shuffles. What you're gonna do is move laterally. So these are your shuffle exercises. You're gonna move yourself laterally. Try to keep yourself a little bit lower and keep moving to the sides. Lateral shuffle. Do this say around for 30 to 45 seconds. Moving on to the next exercise, coming to your pelvis and the hip part. You can do a front swing. What you're gonna do is swinging off your legs straight up. Repeat it say around 30 to 45 seconds. The next one, moving to the sideways, your side kicks. So you're gonna stretch your lower leg with dynamics, you're not gonna hold it for a longer time. So these are your dynamic stretches. Then you can move on to your hip rotations. So you take your hip out from your arm, you take it in with the opposite side, move out, move in, move out, move in. Say 30 to 45 seconds of exercises. Moving on to the next exercises, your lower back as well as your upper part. Spread your legs a little bit wide, your hands up, you just go down, toe touches. Same, repeat it for say about 30 to 45 seconds. Moving on to the next part, your upper part, your shoulders, your upper chest. What you're gonna do is just your crossovers. Same, repeat these exercises for say about 30 to 45 seconds. And the neck part, your upper part, okay? What are you gonna do? A basic rotations will help you to warm up yourself. You can move your neck clockwise as well as anti-clockwise. So this cover up your basic warm up stretching part, okay? So you just do this exercise, warm up yourself and then move on to the main workouts. Now, as we are gonna move ahead, we're gonna start with the main workouts. The first workout session will be mainly with your jumping jacks. Jumping jacks, I'm gonna teach you in two basic parts, the advanced and the basic. First, I'm gonna teach you the basic part. What is the basic part of a jumping jack is you move to the side, lift your hand up, down, up. So sideways, legs and arms going up. So this is basically for the basic version. Now moving to the advanced version. The advanced version will be in a jump. So this is your advanced version of the jumping jacks. So in this, what you're gonna do is do this exercise for say about 45 seconds, take a break of 15 seconds and then move on to the next workout. Coming to the second workout. The second workout is your lunges. In a lunge, I'm gonna give you both the version, the basic as well as the advanced. First, I'm gonna teach you the basic version. In a basic version, what you're gonna do is bring one of your leg in the front and you lower yourself down and back. You move front and back. You move front and back. So that's the basic version. Now coming to the advanced version. Advanced version in this is you gonna do it with a jump. So you move this. So same exercises you can continue for say about 30 to 45 seconds. Take a break of say about 15 to 30 seconds. Try to cover as many as repetitions possible during these 30 to 45 seconds. Coming to the third main workout. The third main workout are your tuck jumps. It will concentrate your lower abs and as well your upper thighs. What you're gonna do in this is the basic version first. The basic version is you're gonna lift your thigh up, or you can do this. This is for the basic version. Now moving on to the advanced version, a little bit tough. You need to lift yourself much higher. Bring your knees as close as to your chest. So just observe me for the advanced version. What you're gonna do is this. So continue this same exercise for say about 30 to 45 seconds. Repeat these sessions, and take a break of say about 15 to 30 seconds. Moving on to the next part, we'll be using the mat. In this, what we are gonna do is we're gonna lower ourselves down, get into a plank position. First, the basic version of the mountain climber. What you're gonna do is bring your knee in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. So this is basically the basic version. Moving on to the advanced version. In this you're not gonna do it alternate, moving your legs in and out as fast as possible. So just observe me closely. So that's the advanced version. Try to get it as quickly as possible. Repeat this for say about 30 to 45 seconds and have a break of say about 30 to 15 seconds. Moving on to the next version. Now we are going to build up the intensity much more higher. That's your fifth workout. First, the basic workout is your knee, toe, toe. Okay, just get my words. Knee, toe, toe. In this, what you're going to do is, in the basic version, touch your knee with your right hand, you touch your left knee. With your left hand, you touch your right knee. Then your toe, toe. So it's like knee, toe, toe. Knee, toe, toe. Okay, so that's for the beginners. So it's like knee, toe, toe. And moving with the advanced version, it's gonna be much more faster. How we gonna do it? Knee, toe, toe. Knee, toe, toe. Knee, toe, toe. Knee, toe, toe. Continue this same for about 30 to 45 seconds based on your stamina. Take a break of say about 30 to 15 seconds. So that was your fifth workout. We are building up with the intensity now. Now moving on to the next part. The sixth exercise. The sixth workout. Okay, much more higher intensity, and you know the name. It's burpees. Okay, how are you gonna do it? You just move to the front of your mat. You need a mat on the floor. What you're gonna do is from here, you're gonna jump yourself high, you go up, your hands down, you move your legs back, front, and up. So that's your basic workout. I'm gonna do the basic version once again. What you're gonna do is, you lower yourself down, move one leg out, move other leg out, take one leg in, and you just lift yourself up. So this is basically for the basic version. Moving on to the advanced version. What you're gonna do is, you're gonna stand straight, lift your body up by a jump. You go down, both legs back, both legs front, and a jump. Again, I'm gonna show you up, jump, lower yourself down. So basically that's the advanced version. Continue this say for about 30 to 45 seconds. Again, take a break of say about 15 seconds. So these basic 6 workout exercises, if you're gonna do this, trust me, you will cover your whole body. You will have a good fitness session. Yes, moving on to the next session. That's your strength training. Okay, the first thing is how to improve your strength without any accessories. Your body weights. You can definitely use your body weight, strengthen up your all muscles. I'm going to teach you 5 basic exercises which can cover up your whole body. Okay, your upper limbs, your core, as well as your lower limbs. Coming to the first exercise. Okay, those are your basic workouts. It's the basic push-ups. Okay, in this also I can give you two basic kinds of thing. One for the basic and the starter versions, and one with the advanced one. Okay, first with the basic, what you can do is on your knees. Just cross down your legs, get on your knees, your hands 1 meter apart, and you just go down and up, down and up. So basically this is for the basic. Or I want to start your workout. And moving on to the advanced version, you take off your knees up, your body straight in a plank position, you go down and up, down and up, down and up. Do as many as repetitions possible in this 30 to 45 seconds of the session. Okay, so do for 30 to 45 seconds, take a break about 15 to 30 seconds. Moving on to the next part, those are your planks. Okay, about a plank, you just, for the beginners, what you can do is you go completely lie down. From here you just lift up yourself and try to hold it. Okay, your knees are on the ground and the body below your knees is completely lying on the ground. So this is your plank, half plank for the beginners. Moving on to the advanced part, how you gonna do it? The advanced part. In this, you just lie completely on the floor, both hands underneath your shoulders, and you gradually lift yourself up and hold it say about for 30 to 45 seconds. So your back is completely straight, holding on your body and neck in neutral position. Try to hold this posture for at least 30 to 45 seconds. So that's your second workout for your strength training. This will help you to strengthen up your upper limb as well as your core. Next, the main part, okay? The question comes, how about my abs? Moving on to the abs, the simple ones are the crunches. How you gonna do it? You just gonna lie on the floor, your knees bent in the position of your 90 degrees. What you gonna do for the advanced and the basic one? First, the basic one. You just gonna keep your hands straight and try to lift yourself up. So this is basically for the basic version. If you want to get into advanced, your hands right at the back, and what you gonna do is lift yourself up. Okay, so that's your advanced version. Try to repeat around 30 to 45 seconds and take a break for say about 15 to 30 seconds. So that was your third workout. Coming to your fourth workout, your core and the lower limb as well as the upper limb. In this, you will be using your whole body. We call it the dead bugs. How you gonna do your dead bugs is, you lie down on the floor. What you gonna do is, from your pelvis, you lift your legs up. So your hip, knee and ankle are in 90 degree. Engage your abs and both hands straight. Now with the basic version, what you gonna do is, move each limb alone. Okay, so your right leg, back, left leg, back, right hand, back, left hand, back. So that's your basic version. Left, right, left, and relax. So that's your basic version. Moving on to the advanced one. In this, you move it alternate. So if your left leg goes down, your right hand goes down. So you're gonna maintain this position. In this, you're gonna contract your ab muscles as hard as you can. So these are basically your dead bugs. Continue this for say about 30 to 45 seconds and take a break for say about 10 to 15 seconds. Moving on to the last, the fifth one. Your targets on your lower leg, your basic squats. Okay? For the basic person, you can do a simple squat and back up. Back up. If you are a beginner, what you can do is put up a chair at the back and just try to touch your glute on the chair and get yourself up. So if the chair is right here, make sure your buttocks touches it and come back. So this is basically for the basic version, and if you are into advanced, just broaden up your legs, your hands close to your body, so try to keep your back in an arch position and you go down. Try to repeat as many as possible. say about 30 to 45 seconds and take a break of say about 10 to 15 seconds or maybe up to 30 seconds based on your stamina in the workouts. So this cover up your strength training without any instruments, and you can perform these exercises very easily at your home. So moving on to the last part, the cool down session. Okay, the basic cool down session will be how you're gonna lower your intensity, how the body will come back to the normal, lower your heart rate, lower the blood flow down to your muscle. So what we're gonna do is a simple boxer shuffle. What you're gonna do is a boxer shuffle. You just stay at your location and try to do a boxer shuffle. You're gonna move your knees in and out, your foot in and out. If you can't do this, what you can do is just a squat, simple jog. So trying to lower the body intensity down and the heart rate going back to its normal. And then followed by your stretching exercises. What stretching exercise you're gonna do is your static stretches. In this you're gonna hold the muscle for a longer time so it gets stretched up and it doesn't get you soreness or any kinds of injuries. We'll start with the basic upper limb stretches. Coming to the first part is your bicep stretch. What you're gonna do is move on to the wall. What you're gonna do is your hand out and you're gonna move yourself out. So you feel a good stretch from your upper limb through your biceps to your forearm. Try to hold it for say about 10 to 15 seconds and then relax. You can do it same with the opposite side. You hold it there and you just move it out. Make sure your fingers are pointing outside, okay, towards the back and back to the normal. So this will cover up your whole limb. You can do a basic stretch is forearm stretch. You do a stretch like this, hold it for say about 15 to 20 seconds, same way to the opposite side. So this is basically your forearm stretch. Now your tricep stretch, you move your hand like this. What you're gonna do is your palm over your shoulder, your back of the elbow is like this. From here, with your opposite hand, try to stretch it up the back. You will feel a good stretch right at the tricep. Hold it say about for 10 to 15 seconds and move back to the normal, same way to the other side and hold it say about for 10 to 15 seconds and back to the side. Then for your lower and the back part, what you're gonna do is your side stretch. You just lower down yourself with your legs spread. You just try to go down, feel a good stretch on the opposite side and say about hold it there and back to the normal, to the other side, hold it there and normal. So this will cover up your lower back also. Coming to your thighs portion, first stretching your quadriceps muscle. You just hold on to your leg with your thigh bend and move it little bit back. You'll feel a good stretch right at your front of the thigh. Hold it for say about 15-20 seconds and then relax. Same way to the opposite side and stretch it up, hold it there and down. So you're gonna stretch both your quadriceps. Then your hamstring stretch, you can go into a lunge and hold it there. A back stretch, a good stretch and normal. Okay, and your calf stretch. You'll again move to a wall for your calf stretch. What you're gonna do is you just keep your foot like this at the wall. It is stabilized right there. From here, you take your hip closer to it and you will feel a good stretch on your calf as well as your upper and the lower thigh. You just hold it for say about 15-20 seconds and move back to the normal. Again, move back to the normal. So basic these stretches you can cover up in standing. Plus a couple of stretches I'm gonna teach you in lying down position, especially for the glutes part. What you're gonna do is you're gonna kneel down, take one leg like this. So you're gonna take it like this and you just lower yourself down. You feel a good stretch right at the right thigh. So basically you're gonna stretch your glute portion. And one more exercise I'm gonna teach is your Mackenzie part. You just keep your hands underneath your shoulders and lift yourself up. Hold it say for about 20 seconds and down. You just lift yourself up. Hold it say about for 15-20 seconds and down. So basically this will cover up your whole stretching manual for the full body. So doing all these exercises will help you to fight against this coronavirus by staying home, boosting up your immunity, no instruments, no any kind of equipments required, just your body weight would be enough. Okay, so stay home, stay safe, stay healthy, and let's fight against this coronavirus. Thank you.